What's up guys, Albert Down back with another video, and in this video we're going to be going over how to get approved for $100,000 with KeyBank with no docs. Alright guys, let's get straight into it. So the way you can get 100K with KeyBank is getting both of their products. So you want to get the business credit card that goes up to 50K and the business line of credit that goes up to 50K, and both of these products are no doc. So some of the data points that you would want to look at is they pull from Equifax. So make sure that your Equifax has no increase. Even if it does, you could have it removed. You want to have at least around 3 increase or less. The next one would be a 700 plus credit score. And you have to have a LLC or corp to apply for these business credit products with KeyBank. Keep in mind, if you guys do have inquiries removed, you guys could always have them removed. On the business side, they don't ever link to an account, so you can get them removed if you have business credit inquiries. And personal credit inquiries, you could only remove them within a 2-week time span before you have the account linked. All right, guys. The next data points you guys want to keep in mind when applying and going for KeyBank is that KeyBank is only accepting people in these states. So Alaska, Colorado, Connecticut, Florida, Idaho, Indiana, Maine, Massachusetts, and all of these are the states that you have to be in order to get approved with KeyBank. So if you're currently not in any of these states, then I have a trick that you guys could do. What you guys want to do is you guys want to foreign file and basically foreign file your corporation in one of these states in order to get approved. You could do this through InkFile or SO, Secretary of State website. And you want to get a virtual office business address. You could do this through regis.com in one of the states I just showed you guys. So you would want to go on this website right here, and you could set up your business address through here. And right after you do that, you would want to get a registered agent in the state that you're going to get your virtual business address in. So I recommend you guys do either Pennsylvania or Florida. My corporation is currently out of Florida. I even have a registered agent that I have in Florida. I think the website's called like Florida Registered Agent or something. So that's where I have a registered agent. You guys could look up a registered agent in whatever state you guys are going to and make sure that you guys have a registered agent. Another thing that the registered agent could do is they cut your curve with a lot of things, like if you want to change the name of the corporation. I remember when I tried to do it myself the first time, it took like 2-3 months because Florida was backed up during a couple months that we had Corona, and it was damn near impossible for me to change the name. And then once I went with the registered agent had it done for me in like less than a week. So I definitely recommend working with a registered agent if you currently are not. Okay, so another thing would be you want to bring your passport in the bank when foreign filing and going into a different state, not just the ID, because the ID will show your state. So you want to make sure that you show the passport, because your passport doesn't show the state. All right, guys. Next thing here is after you open up a bank account with them, you want to open up a business checking account, savings, and merchant account, because the more products you guys have builds a better relationship. It shows the bank that you're more focused on building a long-term relationship with them, and they will reciprocate that and make sure they're more lenient toward you guys when it comes to approving you and the limits that they do approve you for. Another thing that will help is having a certain amount of liquidity in the account to get a higher limit that will increase your bank rating. So you guys want to keep that in mind as well. So another thing as well is you want to bring your LLC, articles of organization, EIN papers, passport. Like I just said earlier, you want to have your passport, not just the ID, because it has your state. You want to use a virtual office business address like I just showed you. You guys could sign up for that on Regis and do it through Regis. And then you want to have a registered agent with your billing address for your company in that area. So make sure if you don't currently have a registered agent, you guys sign up with one in whatever state you're going to. I recommend Florida and Pennsylvania. I really like Florida myself because it's very, very good when it comes to taxes. You want to choose a state that has a lot of banks, but at the same time, a state that doesn't have very, very high taxes. Currently, New York and New Jersey have the highest taxes when it comes to corporate taxes on corporations. And some of the best ones would be Wyoming, Nevada, and Delaware. You just want to make sure that if you guys go with those 3 states, that you guys set that up and structure that properly. And keep in mind that those 3 states do not have as much banks as some of the other states would, but they still have a bunch of banks, and you guys could still incorporate in those 3 and enjoy everything that comes with being incorporated in those 3 states. All right, so here, to get the 100K, you want to apply for both at once. So what you want to do is tell the banker, I would love to open a business credit card. And then after that gets approved, then you tell them, hey, I'm also interested in the line of credit as well. I have a few large purchases in my business that I would love to use you all for. So make sure you get the business credit card first, and then you go for the line of credit after, which they'll like because it shows them that you want multiple products with them and you're trying to build a long-term relationship with them. Another thing you guys can even do if you want is get a personal credit card with them, and that would also help you guys build the relationship with KeyBank long-term and help you get approved with them on this corporation and then your future corporations as well. If you guys don't know, you guys can actually get multiple cards with the same bank on different corporations. So you could get this same card on 2 or 3 different corporations depending on how much they'll approve you for. So that's another good hack that you guys could keep in mind when you go for funding with KeyBank. Another thing here is I want to show you the line of credit here. So here it will be renewable for 12 months, minimum loan 10,000, maximum up to 500,000. So a line of credit, if you guys don't know, is you guys only pay what you borrow. So if you guys only borrow 10,000 out of the 50,000, monthly, you guys would only be paying for the 10,000, and whatever the interest is, they would put that in monthly for the payments. As you guys can see here, borrow, pay back, and reborrow funds as needed, making them the ideal solution to help businesses manage seasonal cash flow. All right, and then here is the business credit card. So the business credit card is 0% interest for up to 6 months, which is amazing. They also have a welcome offer that's 100,000 bonus points, $200 value within the first 60 days after you spend $1,000 in the first 60 days when you have a qualifying KeyBank checking account. All right, guys, I hope that was a helpful video, that you guys got a lot of practical key takeaways. Make sure to slap the subscribe button if you still haven't, and I'll see you guys here on the next video.